Welcome to Imilile Match Time. Today, you're Chef Faze. I'll be cooking a garlic pork parmesan inspired from America. I started to cook because my mom used to work too much, so I was just like, you know what? Let me start cooking for my sister, and ever since then, I just got the passion. I started a brand called Face Cuisine, and yeah, that Face Cuisine has been doing like pop-ups and has been doing like braais and barbecues for various people. We also do donations across America, and now we're starting to do some in Zambia. So today, some of the dishes I'll be cooking today to show you guys. Thank you. So for today, I'm making a pork garlic parmesan. So I have my pork. I got two nice ones. Make sure it has a lot of fat because that fat brings a lot of flavor. Then I have some whipping cream. I have, of course, my water that will boil the potatoes. I already washed my meat already. And then I have some olive oil. I have some nice white wine. I have some beef stock, salt, onions, parsley, parmesan, butter, paprika, barbecue, and there's some spice that I made by myself. It's a blend. Forgive my voice. I have a cold, but I wanted to come and cook for you guys to show you how much I love it. I have some garlic and some black pepper. So yeah, let me cook for you guys today. Okay, yeah, turn on your heat. Put in your olive oil. It's gonna burn really fast because it's a steel pan. While you're doing that, your salt. Put it to marinate a little bit. Your paprika, your barbecue sauce, your spice, and your black pepper. Put some olive oil in it. Rub it in. Rub it in. And do that to the other one as well. So when you do this, you don't need to, because it's steak, you don't need it to stay out the whole night. You just need to do it quickly, and as it cooks slowly, it will marinate itself while it's being cooked. So just make sure to wash your hands throughout. So, as a chef, where you put your steak, you don't put your vegetables, you have to use the other side of it. So we have our onions that we're going to put in there, and we have our garlic that we not chopped yet. While that is doing, make sure you simmer it, you turn it around thoroughly. Also, let's watch this a little bit. Cut your garlic finely. Don't cook it all the way, because when you cook it all the way, then like the whipping cream or the flavor won't enter the pork. So don't let it be too hard. Let it be soft. So that should be perfect right now. While that's happening, while it's hot, put in your onions. And while you put in your onions and that's cooking, put in your water inside. Then turn on. While this is boiling, some people have an argument with this, but I don't. So putting some salt inside there, and putting some oil. So while that is frying, put in your garlic. You see like the flavor will start coming out. You're gonna smell it. Putting some garlic in there. Of course, let that fry while the potatoes is boiling. So we have some white wine here. The white wine will help like deglaze the pan, you know. All that flavor is gonna like burst out. So we can start to smell it already. That the smell is really smelling. You know what I mean? We have some beef stock already here. Some beef stock. Put in some water in there. Make sure it's not too thick, and just stir it a little bit. I know you can smell that flavor. I know you can smell it. Okay, let it boil. While it's boiling, of course, clean up where you cook. Okay. While that is cooking, make sure that this is on high heat, and then put that there. Okay, so that's boiling. Then we have our whipping cream that we're gonna insert inside. Maybe 4, that's fine. 1 more maybe, just a little bit. So that will be boiling. And then while that is boiling, the whipping cream doesn't take long to boil. While that is boiling, we're gonna put in our pork in there. That's our flavor. And all those juices that came out of the pork, just put it back inside and let this boil. While that is being done, put in your paprika, of course, again. The same thing that you used to marinate the pork. Put in your barbecue spice, my special blend, and then put in your black pepper. Then let that just boil. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. You see that our pork is being boiled right now? Or what do you call it? It's simmering. While it's simmering, the pork is also being cooked. Remember, we fried it, but you don't, like I said, you don't want your pork to like really like get hard, because like the flavors are not gonna get inside. So that pork that is now finally coming out, like when you boil it and stock comes out, that's what's coming, that's the flavor that's coming out inside this dish right now. So while that's been done, I already grated my parmesan, right? So you put your parmesan inside. Wabika parmesan mukati. Why? Because this is like the whipping cream already thicken it, but the parmesan adds that extra flavor. If you're trying, this is not for diet or, but you go manage them. You go manage them. So while that is being done, put that inside. Make sure you check on your potatoes. We've turned up the heat so they can cook faster, and let this boil, simmer, you know. While this has been done, of course, put it here. We have our parsley too. This will be our garnished. We'll use it to garnish. It will be the end of it. And yeah, just throughout, make sure you keep looking at it. It doesn't take too long. It's a quick dinner snack.
We're here to find out at Luna TV. We heard about the rumors going live on Top Star, channel 105. So finally we're here. We heard so much about Luna TV. Is it true that you are on Top Star 105? Can we have somebody from your company to confirm? So many people have been talking about you. Can we have somebody come out and confirm to the people? Or we hear 105 Top Star, but nobody to confirm. Well, it looks like we've got some confirmation. Well, yeah. True Luna TV live on Top Star, channel 105. The rumors are true.
So our dish is coming to an end. So we're gonna put our parsley to garnish, right? So you put your parsley there. You know this adds that color, that flavor. This adds like, when you wanna go to your girlfriend and show her the final touch, the roses. This is it. So you add your parsley inside there. Of course, you put it inside there. It simmers a little bit. We've already put in our black pepper. We put in our special spice that I'm gonna tell you. Hit the link in the bio, and they're probably gonna ask me for the recipe. So we put this inside, and yeah, we went for our mashed potatoes. Our mashed potatoes are whipping mashed potato. Thank you. So our potatoes are ready. You mash your potatoes. In the process of mashing your potatoes, you take out the whipping cream. We're gonna use the whipping cream as our base. Some people use milk. I prefer to use whipping cream because it's thicker. So you take out your whipping cream. You add your butter. A good potato, a good mashed potato always needs a lot of butter and a lot of whipping cream. And then I always add garlic for it to, to add that extra flavor. And then my salt to taste. And then I also do add my black pepper as well. And parsley to finish. Stir it very well. Make sure that the whipping cream cooks because the whipping cream has its own flavor as well. Let's just add a little bit more. What I was doing, mash your potatoes while that is going on. And make sure to taste. Make sure to taste thoroughly to make sure that everything is, brilliant. Perfect. Ooh. Perfect. Ooh. Perfect. Yeah, so make sure to mash your potatoes. Stir your whipping cream thoroughly so that it doesn't stick at the bottom, especially the fact that we're using a steel pan, so make sure it doesn't stick. And make sure it doesn't rise as well. Okay, now that it's cooked, let's add it inside our mashed potato. Not all of it, put it slowly. Put off a pan, make sure you bring it here. Make sure it's hot so that it can melt the mashed potato thoroughly. So you see it's becoming very creamy, very that texture that you find in the restaurant, Let's add just a little bit more. Make sure it's like whipped. Of course, get your fork here. Just taste it. food is ready and we're gonna dish it out now. So I have a special guest today and I'm going to dish it out for him before he comes on. And the surprise guest today is?
I mean, I don't think it's even a surprise because every time there's food, I am there. All right, chef, what is this? What is this that we're having today?
Pork garlic parmesan.
I like pork, I like garlic, I like parmesan, and I like anything that looks like this. Anything that goes into the belly. So when you start doing things like this, do you get more girls? Do you are you more popular with people? What happens with you and your personality?
It's just my passion. I feel like this is something that brings out who I am. Like, this is my art, it's my color.
Yeah.
You know, people like red, people like blue. My color is cooking and this defines me.
So how do I eat this? How do I chop this up?
Of course, you cut. You know how to use them cutlery, right?
I try.
Okay.
I
Just
try my
confirm
best.
it. So, you know, cut your steak.
Okay.
Okay. Should be tender. Cut
Yeah.
your steak. Get your mash. Put the sauce on it. Make sure you taste every bit of it.
Let's use a spoon. That's why it's there, right? Let's put some.
And I want your reaction before you take it in. I want your reaction. I don't want you to come and tell me, oh, it's nice or yeah. I want your reaction to just your face.
Okay. So I'm supposed to look in the camera?
Yeah, that's all.
City. All right, let's do it. This one you definitely get the ladies. Definitely get the ladies. I guess I need to start cooking more as well. Huh?
No, but thank you. I hope you like it.
Thank you
for
very
having
much.
me.
And thank you very much for making me taste. I wish I could have the whole meal, but I can't. I gotta go. Thanks.
Thank you. This is your face. Thank you.